Hey, it is a Sunday now and I'm out here trash picking. Ooh, the lovely piles. Just to see what there is. Look at this. Oh. I saw this basket here, but whoa, it's so old. I thought this basket was really cute, but I'll leave it, I think. I have to empty all of that stuff later and then come out. Oh, look at this. It's a sconce. Is that what you call that? A sconce? Oh, there we go. It's so pretty, but I'll leave it. Alright, let's go to the next pile. Here's the next one. I'm on the main road. Trying not to get killed. That's a really cool table that comes out. And a really pretty bassinet. These chairs I always find on the street. This looks like a good pile. Oh, I've got to wear there. Oh, there's some clothes here. Yeah. Ooh. I'll grab that one because it is a designer shoe bag. Oh, a black bow tie. No, I'll leave that and I'll go across the road. Just up here. Doesn't look like there's much here. But we'll have a little look and see. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna take this, what looks like an old milk jug, I think. Let's grab it. Okay. I just got here to have a quick look. Look at that. A champion jumper. I'm gonna grab it. There is another reseller that's up the road. We're kind of like following each other. Ooh, what is this? Wow. Oh, a little sign. Okay. Let's see. There's some more up here. This looks like a lot of junk. Okay, let's go. Okay, I just put over here because there's so many bags. Check these out. That's even a cooler bag. No. This is probably not genuine, but if it is, I'm in luck. Oh, look at this bag. Incredible. Esprit. Alright, I'm gonna grab those. Can you look in the basket? Okay. Hey, how could this be? Oh, really wet. What's this one? A jag. Oh, very, very dirty. I really don't want to trash this person's pile. This is a cute little table. I know people sell those. Hey, what's this guy? A little dog. A raven. But that's cool. Okay, I'll leave the little puppy and I'll go with the 2 bags. This looks like a lump. What a board. No, these are a set of plates. Oh no, it's a stand. Oh, I'm gonna grab this. This is beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad I came back here because I drove past here and I wasn't gonna return. But then I saw that and I'm glad. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some towels so that I don't scratch my car up too much. This is gorgeous too. Oh, I want to grab it. Beautiful. I feel like there would be some clothes here. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's like a net. I thought it was a jacket. But no. Oh, look. Skirters. What's this, guys? There's so much good stuff in this box. I don't know. This cover. This little case in pink. A lot of little lions that are so cute. There's a yellow belt here. Lots of little other things in here. But I'm gonna just take these ones because there was a phone in here as well, guys. So hopefully it's the phone that matches up to the box. Oh wait, there's more down here. Oh my god. Everything just fell out. That is so cute. Someone would love that. I don't know what this is. Princess Las Vegas. I'm sure there's so much more in here. Alright, we got a little box full. Let's go. Okay. I'm at my next stop. I saw these shoes. They caught my eye from the car. So I grabbed them. These ones have a little bit of wear there. These ones should be okay. Are they any good? They're pretty Pegasus Nikes. They've got like a lot of wear on them, so I'm just a little bit worried. Oh look, another briefcase with a laptop. Let's get it. And the cord. Awesome. If you've been watching for a while, you know I'm always a bit scared to open up suitcases. You just never know what you're going to find inside. It's getting pretty dark now, pretty late. There's still some piles down there, but I don't know. Charming. This is just a box of clothes. I thought I'd go through. See if there's anything good in here. You never know. I hope you can see. Alright, this might be my last pile. If I find anything, I will grab it and then, oh wow, look how they've opened up these boxes, these bags. Wow, look at this pony. So many cool things. Is that meant to look like that? I'm just gonna shove these Barbie dolls in here because, you know, the Barbie movie craze. Maybe the little ponies as well. You never know. Oh my gosh, there are kids coming out. This one has no legs. what's missing a leg too. So many cool things. I'll take this little bag with me. Let's go. Okay guys, it is the next morning and I'm just gonna pull out everything and show you what I grabbed. The main things are these massive rugs which I've got to pull out, and also this little hutch which is in okay condition. Ta-da! Cute. Yeah, hopefully we'll sell that one. Here's the view from the back of the car, and let's just go through it. This was a little table that I picked up. The owner was outside. I picked this one after dark, I think after I stopped filming, and it's beautiful. I just thought this was a little, what do you call these? Look how cute. That is the matching tabletop for this frame, which I thought was something else. That tennis racket, I think it's a Wilson. It's still in pretty good condition actually. These two rugs, amazing. I don't know if they've got any stains, but they look okay. And this one had a label on it. When I go to the other side I'll show you. I think it says 100% wool. Here's the Wilson tennis racket. It's still in pretty good condition. The strings are still good. I picked up this, which is like a scale. I thought that would be good. Maybe it's like a dieting scale. This I picked up in front of a house. It is beautiful. I don't know if there's any photos of ladies on the outside. It's like a stand. Look at that. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? To put things on. Maybe cakes, little cupcakes. I really should pull out these rugs so I can show you the rest. That is heavy. Alright, here's a better look at the rugs. This one says made in Romania, and I'm pretty sure it had 100% wool on it. Somewhere. I just picked up this whole pink box full of stuff. It just had too many good things in there not to pick up, so I thought I'd go for it. Oh, lollies. This is a carrying case, which is here. So that is there. So that's a brand new item, and it also comes with this. So probably sell those together. This little snow globe. There was just a lot of toys at the front of this house, and they were just so cute. There was like dirty things on top, so it's probably like a bit of soil on top of it, but I couldn't leave them behind. I really like soft toys. This cute little photo frame, I think it's new, it looks pretty new. Another little animal. They are such good condition. I've never heard of this. Cashbox Amusements, I've never heard of that brand. They also have this. Is that a fox? This little guy with a tag. Flip-a-zoo. Okay. Oh, and then he flips. Cute. This is just a laptop case that I grabbed, maybe for myself. I don't know. A yellow belt. This Stranger Things. I don't know what this is for, something else, or if it's just a little TV. That's cute. Oh, a box. This box is actually heavy, so let's see if there's anything in there. There is. Big crack, obviously, but yeah, that's a phone. Samsung Note 8, so that's pretty cool. They also had another phone there, this one. which is a, I don't know what phone this is. I'll have to take the cover off. So that's cool. 2 phones. I also found a laptop somewhere back there. I'll show you when I get it. I had some speakers. These were cute. And all these cords. Oh my gosh, no way. A Fitbit. This is why I thought I should grab the whole... Oh no, it's not a Fitbit, it's a Garmin. Yeah, this is why I grabbed the whole box, because it was just 4 cords. And I just thought, maybe I should grab everything, because these cords might be for some of these things. It's for the phones or for this. And then here we have chalk, which is brand new. So I grabbed that one. That's a cool find, isn't it? Really like them, things like that. Sometimes you have to take everything. Then I'll move on to the bags. This one I picked up, I think it was After Dark. Oh, Monsac. That's a good brand I've sold. I think I've sold a briefcase, which is something in this brand before, for good money. So that's really nice. It's actually a really nice travel bag. And it smells really nice too. I don't know why. This top here I just picked up. I wasn't going to, but why not? It's not a name brand or anything. I don't even know what that says. Is that Charming? These little dolls. I don't know if they're anything good. I have sold a Samsung labeled doll before, and she's also a Samsung doll. Next I found these Wrangler jeans. I think this was just a random find. I don't even know if they're women's or men's, so that's cool. I also found this glass jar thingy, so that's good. And this milk, what do you call this? A milk, like an old milk collection thing. Anyway, it's really dirty inside. Not sure if you can see that. There's like dead wet leaves inside. So I'm going to pull these out and put them with the rest of my bulky items. Here I just picked up this bag just to house some little dolls that I found, and they had a lot of other little toys, and I wasn't going to pick the rest up, but I did go back and I filled a whole IKEA bag full of the toys and accessories that were left over, so I'll probably go through that later. So these are the dolls. I don't know if they're anything good, but this one bends. 2009. I don't know what this doll is. This looks like a Barbie. It says Barbie on her. It's from 2015. This one also bends. These could be, are they Bratz? Spin Master it says. So that's cool. She's got her little shoes on. That's why I thought I better go pick up the other stuff, because they look like there was lots of accessories. This one has missing feet, but I think this is a Bratz doll. 2001. So that's cool. My Little Pony from 2018. I've sold My Little Ponies before. They were in worse condition than this. Oh look, some sunnies. Cute. This is from 2010, My Little Pony. This is a towel I just picked up so my things wouldn't break. Mostly the pots. These shoes, Gabriella, they're in pretty good condition. This reminds me of something a flight attendant would wear. A Bessemer pot. I don't know if you have these in other parts of the world. This one's made in Australia and it's a 4 litre. So there is a lot of wear inside. I've sold a lid before for this pot, I think for $40 something that I also found in the bin, in the trash. So maybe I'll sell this one, but because it's a little bit scratched up. I don't know how to fix it. If anybody knows how to fix it, let me know. These are also like mixing bowls. Robert Gordon. This is like, I don't know if they have these everywhere in the world, but they definitely have it here in Australia. And that's the bigger bowl. I actually thought they were pots, like pot plants, but then they had a little spout on them. That's just another towel that I picked up, so my things, my pots wouldn't get scratched. Here's another shoe. I do have the matching one. Oh yeah, super soft. These ones always sell well. They're just like a comfort, maybe older lady shoe. Then I found these bags. These are really cool. This is, it feels like a suede or a nubuck. An Esprit brand. I think that is the white stuff. Is it mold? I don't know. We'll have to fix that up. And I found this Louis Vuitton bag, which this part looks like leather, but let's see. I mean, there should be a serial number, shouldn't there? There we go. Louis Vuitton Paris. That looks like it's been nicely done, but I guess we're looking for a serial number, aren't we? Let's see if we can find one. Because they do really good fakes now. And I don't think this is a genuine, but you never know. I don't see a serial number. This part, they feel like leather, but this, I don't know. It's not bad though. It's alright. Next we have I picked up this little wooden toy. I don't know what brand it is. I didn't realize it had this, but I'm pretty sure I can take that off with a magic eraser. This bag I found in the same spot. This location had shoes and laptop. Here are the little shoes, Von Dutch. Cute. And I also picked up these like summer comfort shoes by Colorado, which is an okay brand here. They make leather shoes, I think. And here is the laptop that I found. It looks pretty beat. I think they've taken out some part in the back. Here it is. Yeah, I don't even think it'll turn on at this stage. Yeah, something here is missing. And the charger is in here as well, which is nice. I'm pretty sure it's the matching one. Yep. And this leather laptop case, I thought that was pretty cool. It's also a Hewlett Packard brand, so that's pretty nice. And let's go over to the toys. So as you can see, there's a lot of little itty bitties. I have these giant My Little Pony ponies. That's from 2008. So, oh my gosh, somebody's hair. It's like a doll wig. So I'm glad I went and put those ones up. Oh my gosh, these are Build-A-Bear shorts. How cute. Yeah, definitely glad I went to pick these up. Oh look, there's another pair. I thought they were kids, but they're really small to be kids, aren't they? Here's another pony. This one is just a generic one, and yeah, she's pretty beat. But look, all these tiny little clothes. That's really cute. I don't even know if they'll be branded. Here's another little pony. I don't think that's a My Little Pony. Here's another doll. Gorgeous. I don't know what kind of doll this is. What does it say back here? Not much. MGA. She's so cute. Some more little things. This is like, must be, yeah, more little dolls' clothes. I've actually seen Build-A-Bear clothes being listed on eBay, so it'd be interesting to see how much they sell for. This is another My Little Pony from 1997. Like, the body's dirty, but the hair is in okay condition. Last time I found My Little Pony ponies, they were really naughty. I sold them anyway. It's cute. Oh, here's another doll. Is that a Bratz? Looks like a Bratz. 2001. Wow, that's an oldie. yeah, definitely glad I went back and picked the rest of this stuff up, because it would be in the trash right now. Oh look, I don't know who this is. It says 2005 Papo. Oh, here's a Frozen doll. Some more little clothes in there. So yeah, this will take like ages, a cold day to go through, I reckon. This is, what is that? Like a little headpiece. Some things are really bad, like this horsey with a broken back leg and most of his hair chopped off, so that's probably not very valuable at all. Oh look, a footy card. Yeah, pretty cool. Little tykes. Look at these little accessories, see? I don't know how much accessories go for, but there's so many in here. Oh look, another little dolly. She looks like a little mini Bratz, missing legs. Yeah, MGA, I don't know what that is. And oh look, little pair of shoes. Heaps of stuff in here, guys. Really cute things. Oh, another little tiny doll. Wow, this is like a whole category that I don't know about. What is that? Oh wow, here's a big shoe. Hopefully there's matching things in there. But anyway, you kind of get the idea what's in here. Super glad I went back to collect the rest of it. She looks like a little Barbie from 2014, Mattel. Alright guys, oh my gosh, rollerblades, or roller skates. Awesome. Wow, look at these pointy black shoes. Alright guys, that is it. That is my haul. I really hope you enjoyed. It was a Sunday yesterday, so a lot of the things would have already been picked over, but it was really fun. I got to pick up some things that I normally wouldn't pick up, and hopefully we can sell them all, especially all the big stuff that I've got over here. Let me know if this is a real Louis Vuitton or not. I'm gonna say no, but you let me know. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram. I'll pop it on the screen and in the description, and you can also follow me on Depop. I'll pop it down in the link as well, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.